Yo, it's your boy Big A Zo. I'm here with another episode of Renzo Show, man. I got another special guest, man, Mic Smitty, man. How you doing, my boy?
I'm good, bro. What's good with you, man?
Shit, chillin', man. It feels good to be in the holler, man. Like, for real. I ain't like been out here in a little minute. You know what I mean?
For sure, bro. Yeah, I just matter of fact, let me see right now. Let me see.
We're gonna holler right into it, man. What? I got a question, man. What made you decide music over football, man? Like, cause I know you was cold at football, like no lie. Like, so what made you like decide to do that?
Man, when I had got to college, one of the reasons why I picked the college that I had went to, shout out to Fair State, D2 out in Grand Rapids. When I got down there, bro, they was just like, before I had got down there, they had promised that I could play running back. And then when I had got down there, they was like, hey, go over there with the safeties. So that had kind of, that had kind of brought my.
Play. I ain't never seen you play safety.
No, yeah, that had kind of brought my spirits down. I'm like, damn, bro, I've been a running back my whole life. So, yeah, that shit had brought my spirits down. And then rest in peace, remember Monte had died, and I really wanted to play sports like that.
Y'all went to the same school, later?
No, we didn't go to the same college. We just we played ball together, like Pop 1 and junior high and shit. And he had came back for the same year, and after he died, then it kind of brought down my spirits, and I just was like, man, I'm gonna do this music thing, bro. And what's crazy is when I got down to college, for my recruit trip, the beat was on, and I just had got to rapping. They was like, man, you rap? I'm like, yeah. Then I had a rap song on, and they had brought some people in, like rap that same thing for them. Then brought some more people in, like rap that shit for them. Then we went to a frat party. They was like, rap that shit for them. And they stopped the music, and then I rapped for like everybody in there, and they was like, this shit like some battle rap shit. Who wrote that shit for you? This, that, and the third. So then it clicked. It clicked in my mind that I don't know none of these people. I'm on a recruiting trip, 20,000 people. All these people from Michigan, I don't know none of them, and they going crazy over my rap. That let me know I can rap, so that confirmed it as well. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do this shit over.
Yeah, like I remember that one time you and AD did that one shit and Block.
Oh yeah, Mr. Post. Oh, I like it. Was BAD and Reggie Washington.
Yeah, without y'all cussing and shit.
Oh, I like that was my first ever show. Shouts out to Mr. Post.
Oh God, y'all first ever show. God, you and AD, that shit was a woo. See, I remember shit like that.
Yeah, that shit crazy. That shit crazy.
Yeah, like, so like, you know, the Hob and Cayman, you know, we've been beefing with they guys for like a minute. Well, they've been beefing with each other for a minute. So what makes you good to be like, you know, you're like the only person I know that can be on both sides without no problem, without like no beef, none of that shit. So how you think how that happened? How you think the man that keeping both sides? I know you got motherfuckers you fuck with on both sides. You know
for sure. It's I always say I'm like the one of the top 5 Hob niggas of all time. So I love the Hob to death. But in the same token, just being a good person, number one. You know what I'm saying? Just being a good person, number one. Cause you got people that like kind of force their way into shit. Like, yeah, nigga, I'm here, whatever. And then you got people that just good. Like, I'm no nonsense. I ain't for no bullshit. But in the same token, I'm just a good person. You know what I'm saying? Just like, I'm good energy. And then in the same token, sports helped a lot with that because
sports do help a lot.
Yeah, sports help a lot with that. Like, so now I'm out there, I'm fucking with Keandre, Blackman, Darion Smith, Willie Lott, all them guys from Calumet, and I'm good. And then God rest the dead, I meet Bundles, and then we click. We click, and then. So I'm over there. So it was just one of those like all love things. Like, oh yeah, he the football player that's over here, and then like, oh damn, the nigga can rap, and then like shit, he good people. I ain't giving nobody no signs like, oh, he gonna rob me, he a snake, he that. So just having that good, being a good person overall, bro, that shit help a lot.
Yeah, cause that should be crazy. Like I be trying to tell people like where I live at and shit out there. So I be like, man, only thing that separates us from beefing is the train track and the bridge.
That's it.
Like that's it. Like
that's it.
Half of the time, motherfuckers don't even be knowing what they be beefing about, man. So they just be
for sure.
Yeah, like that should be crazy. Man. Like I ask everybody this question, man: loyalty or respect, man? Which one you rather have?
I want loyalty because Because if they loyal to you, like if motherfucker loyal to you, like you don't really like you don't gotta respect the shit, like but you loyal to it, like so. I know you're not gonna snake me, but you might not respect some of the shit I do, but I know you're not gonna snake me overall because you loyal to me. Like that's what I want. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't respect certain shit certain people do, but they loyal to it. Like they loyal to them, they good with them. Like that's what I want. I want the protection of anything. People be want that like respect. Like yeah, I can respect you and put a bullet in your head. You know what I mean?
You got a point. Oh God, you got a point there.
Like because I can respect you. I respect the hell out of this person. I need some money. I gotta eat. And I gotta rob you. I need something. You know what I'm saying? I might steal on you. I might do this. I might do that. Not saying me personally, but that's what I'm saying. That's the difference for me. But if you loyal to me, that mean ain't nothing gonna happen. That you gonna show that loyalty no matter what I do or what moves I make. Cause I might feel like it's for the embetterment of the team or whatever the case may be, or for the embetterment of the situation wherever I'm at. You still gonna be loyal to that situation, like regardless if you don't like it or not.
That's understandable. That's understandable. So that lead up to the next question. Who is Pooh, man? Every song I hear you say rest in peace to
Oh,
my
the
man.
great Gary Warren, my
I'm
big
saying,
homie. Like,
what he mean to you, man? Why you be putting him in all your music? It seems like you got much respect for him. So
who who treated me like a brother, dog. Like my best friend Bryce, you know Bryce. My best friend Bryce. That's Pooh uncle to be, which is funny. But that's Pooh uncle and Pooh older than that nigga. So you know how that go. We all mother got that situation. But I met Pooh like when he first came back from Atlanta and he was trying to rap, sounding like Ti. And then one day I went to Bryce crib. He like, oh, you know this little nigga, blah 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 woo woo. And then bro, just as time went by, like me being around Bryce so much, and then Pooh like taking a liking to my music and my rapping, like we just became close. And then like shit over time it became like my real brother, bro. Like my real big homie. Like it was one of those like, call me nigga. You need some, call me. Like, and it's hella stories. It's 100 stories. Like
you say that in one of your songs. I got hella stories to tell you.
I remember coming home from college, and niggas know how that is. You thinking about it. I'm rapping full fledged, but I ain't got no money for this shit. I'm just thinking I'm finna go be Walter Payton. That ain't paying out. I'll come back home, tell Pooh, cause you know everybody know what Pooh did. Hey, put me on. This nigga look at me, get to laughing like, nigga, that ain't your life, bro. Like, nigga, go rap this music, nigga. Go rap this music, nigga. Love him for that, like, because it take a real big homie to do that.
Tell you that,
because I'm a loyal person, bro. Like I'm a loyal person, so he know I'm gonna be loyal. He know the situation to be right if he gave me that opportunity because I'm not a snake nigga, but in the same token, he looking like that's not you, nigga. Go rap this music. Love him for that little situation like that, but I got 100 situations like that. Or while I needed him, or where we in the club and this nigga is really on some Tony Montana. The nigga only was 5'8",
sure this is
5'8", but he and this bitch standing in front of 6'4". Niggas finna hit him in the head with more wet bottles. Like who? He was that.
Pooh out there. That nigga was. I got a story with Pooh, but it's not. We could, even though he dead and gone, but niggas that was a part of it still alive. But yeah, Pooh was a wild ass nigga. But I just seen him nigga get off his motorcycle and beat a nigga up. So that nigga was crazy. But that was our nigga though. Like rest in peace, Pooh.
Yeah, rest in peace to Pooh, bro. Like for sure.
Yeah, I had to ask you about that because like I be, you know, I do my research and shit, so I be trying to figure out, you know, what I'm saying what hurt. You know, what I'm saying I know your pops just died too. You know, what I'm saying rest in peace, your pops and shit. I know he was big to your career, your football, and your music. You know, so how that impacted you when he died? And you took a little minute off, man. I ain't know what the hell was up with Mic Smitty for a minute. Damn, bro. Like, you know, I used to hit you up like, bro, you good?
Yeah, for sure. All the time, bro. Like, for sure. I appreciate that shit too. Man, I mean, in the simplest term though, you gotta think about it, bro. Like, if you being honest, because I hate when niggas I hate when niggas that have both their parents like try to make it seem like they didn't or they had life so hard. That shit lame. So in the simplest form, nigga, I had a daddy. Let's be real.
God.
That's one
That was your
step.
pops.
That's
I know that
it.
for a fact.
That's one step over a lot of people from the hoods that we come from. So I respect that man for that off top, because a lot of people don't have those stories, and it's like that shit harmful, like that shit hurtful. I can see that people. So with me just having both my parents off top, then on top of that, the structure that they gave me, both of them being from the South, so me having that Southern upbringing, that shit. That's why I'm able to navigate the way I navigate, because I'm a good ass person at heart, bro. Like point blank.
It's still that in you, that hard working man in you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be hard, but we're gonna make you soft too at the same time.
You know what I'm saying? So in the same token, so like you just had that, and then my parents was older. My pops was old as hell when he had me. A lot of like niggas like grandparents, like y'all grandparents and shit, like Bryce, like grandparents and a bunch of niggas grandparents was like friends with my daddy now, because that's how old my pops was. So having that older, I got an old soul like them, so I navigate different off that shit, bro. So when he passed away, bro, it was like he prepared me for it. That's one thing for sure, because you would just get to having flashes when it's time to do something that he would normally do, and he done already told you in his head,
nah, that ain't the way.
That ain't the way. Or remember I brought you in here that day to show you how to fix this sink like this, nigga. This is the time. So he just prepared me, man. But my pop's the greatest man I ever knew.
That's the blessing, man. That's the pops, man. To me, he was a good man, because he still let me come to his house.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? Like, he was a good man to me, man. He ain't raised a hell like most parents were supposed to be.
No, yeah, you know my pops was very welcoming. He was a cool dude. He was a cool
dude to everybody, you know what I mean? But yeah. So tell me, man, who besides you, who is your top 5 in the whole Indiana, man? Besides you.
Top 5. My top 5. In no order. Outside of me, you got Bundles.
Okay.
We call them AD. They know Goku Dizzle. AD, nigga. We got Bundles. We got AD. We got Caleb. We got Bars from Hammond.
Bars. I never heard of Bars from Hammond.
Oh, Bars, my nigga Neil Bars. Oh my God.
Nico. I'm gonna have to check him out.
I put it to you like this. I lost one battle in my life. It was to him after we won state on the bus back home.
Okay.
But I beat him at Hammond High. The first ever time we battled, I beat him at Hammond High. EC was playing Hammond High. Beat him there. But Bars, that's my number 4. I said 80 Bundles, Young Caleb, Bars. And my 5th one. Oh wow.
It's somebody out there.
My 5th one. That's a toss up. There's so many rappers. I definitely give you one or two that I can place in there, and I go a little bit younger in this generation more so. 40 Flocka and Turbo.
Okay.
So them two would be at the fight for my 4 and 5.
Yeah, like every time I see Turbo, I be telling him like, man, keep going, man. Like, don't stop, nigga. Like, y'all leave this shit alone. Like, yeah, tell you. I seen this out. Fucking shit. Hey, bro. We listen to your man. You know what I'm saying? I download that shit. You know what I'm saying? I listen. I keep going. You know what I'm saying?
I just talked to him the other day. And see, I say these things, especially like with 40 Flocka and Turbo. I done heard music that people ain't heard yet.
Yeah.
Like talking to niggas, we have conversations about, you know what I'm saying, different shit, different ways to do shit, different ways they can market and shit. So I heard a lot of music. So a motherfucker might be like, damn, why would you put them two? I heard a lot of music. I know.
For sure it's a pitch.
I know what's going on. But that 4 for sure, I'm lining them up and we getting anybody out of here. I'm lining them up and we getting anybody out of here. AD more swaggy now. Like AD more swaggy now. Like Goku Dizzle is swaggy.
Right.
You didn't want to meet Rubber Band Banks freestyle Dizzle. You didn't want to see that.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. Ooh.
Like
that shit was hard. Oh God.
Yeah. I recorded Fly City for Caleb. You didn't want to see. He sat in my house, nigga. He sat in my house, nigga. We ate Zales all day.
God, I gotta go get some Zales.
We ate Zales all day and recorded Fly City in one day. Ask young Caleb. Bars from Hammond, like I said, we won in the battle. This nigga once said, stepping on the mic, hoes was stepping on my mics like the Clan Met Jordan or some shit. Like he far out. And then my personal go, Bundles.
Yeah, Bundles have bars. I ain't gonna lie. You know, it's crazy. My brother be listening to Bundles.
Bundles had a real life. Oh, this nigga gonna make it feel. Yeah. Like he had that. This shit is like this. That shit like water. Like certain niggas in the booth, fluid as fuck. And that shit sound like T.I. Fluid as fuck. Jeezy, fluid. Them niggas be fluid on the record.
Yeah, that's how I be feeling about AD. As like every time like I hear him on the track, like that shit
very fluid.
You know what I'm saying? Goes with him and shit. Like that's how Jadakiss is too though. Jadakiss like that too. Like that shit just come to him like so natural. Like you in football. Like if you ain't played football in years and you step on the field, you gonna know.
You gonna know what to do.
You know what I'm saying?
And you make the adjustment. So you say I'm not 18 no more, so I'm not this fast.
Right.
I haven't been in the gym in a while. I'm not this strong, but I know if I angle right, I can still catch that youngster. I can't catch him straight up running behind him, but if I angle it right, I can do it. Yeah. I might not be this strong, but if I do this little move, I'm gonna make him a little bit. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you know how to adjust that shit, bro. But that's how niggas is like in the booth. You ain't been in the booth. Them niggas ain't been in the booth for years, and they've been smoking. So now their breath control ain't there, but they'll go back in that bitch, and it's like they never got this fluid. They gonna make those adjustments. Yeah. So niggas like that be like fluid as hell, and that's what Bundles was. That shit sound crazy.
So what's next with Mic Smitty, man? What coming up for you, man? Any projects coming up, shows? I'm trying to cut to a Mic Smitty.
I
missed the one what you did with King Louis, man. Matter of fact, how was that working with King Louis, man? I should ask you about that, man. How was that, man? Like when I seen that, I'm like, this nigga working with King Louis, like this nigga Mic Smitty's next, man.
It was you learned a lot about Chicago that night. So when we was recording the song, we was finna do the song. We met with him at Ball State for a show. I had opened up for him at Ball State. Shout out to Rod. Shout out to my boy Rod Carpenter. Remember Rod? Yeah, Rod. Shout out to Rod. He had the Kappa House lit for his signing. He had did like a what is that called? Like when they sign the autographs and take pictures.
Meet and greet.
Meet and greet. He had a meet and greet at the Kappa House, and Rod had orchestrated that. So when we got there, it was all for love for us too, because we see. Right. So it was. I mean, he had it set up, liquor, females. It was So we met with Louis then, and so I was able to just chill with him, smoke with him, talk with him, and then from there we was like, what is it gonna cost to get a feature? He had threw us a little decent rate on the price. It all made sense when we asked to meet up with him. He had a meeting with WGCI. Left right from there, came up in there, bro. It was him and about 14 people. Ready. Pellies. That was back when Pellies was still. Pellies was still around. Pellies full of long clips. I'm like, all right, whatever. And we just sitting in there. He like play the beat. You hear my verse. He just go back, sit in the chair 10 minutes. I'm ready. He went in that bitch and
rock that bitch. That shit was cold. Y'all shot the little video shit. That shit ain't even up on YouTube like that though.
Yeah, they took it down. I don't know why, but they took it down. We've been trying to get that shit back up.
I sure was searching for it, like, damn, man.
But that Louis, bro, that Louis was decent. Then when we performed together at the Ray Shrimmer show, it was another moment where that was like, yeah, it was. Now that was epic because we was in that bitch. That was when the song was already recorded.
Yeah.
We recorded the song together, nigga. I felt like a rock star, and I had everybody up there. I had the twins up there. Bryce was up there. Like a bunch of niggas was on stage with us. That shit was crazy.
That's what's up, man. God, so what's next, man?
Right now, what I'm doing is just working on a lot of stuff outside of music. Cause you know me, bro. Like we already talked about, like with sports and everything. My dad was a master chef, so I could cook. I flame. I still got a few jokes in me, so I ain't gonna be doing no skits or nothing. But it's I got something real dope to show, like the fact that I'm multi-talented. So I've been putting that together, and the music is plentiful. We just got to get together to plan on how I want to drop it. But the music is.
I'm talking waiting on some new Mic Smitty's, man.
Yeah, we talking about 100. We talking about 100 songs. I know I had this past March. I had put out like six straight videos, just trying to like check the temperature on everything. People still like it, bro.
Yeah,
that's what's crazy.
Look, your biggest fan, my brother.
For real?
Oh God, that nigga, man. My friend sleep on Mic Smitty's, man. Like Mic Smitty's go hard. But he don't never talk about the gangster stuff.
Yeah. Hold on. He won't.
Yeah, we don't never.
It's Matt. Hey, I'm doing this interview right now. So yeah,
it's all good. I ain't tripping. But yeah, no, like that. So that's what's up, man. Who you trying to collab with, man? Like, if you had to do a joint collab, man, who you rather collab with?
Just in terms of just doing some songs together, like,
everybody.
Like I said, me and Turbo, I did my Hey Arnold record not too long ago to check the temperature on how people like me on Detroit records, and then I got a real good reception. So me and Turbo gonna jump on some Detroit shit, and then I'm gonna throw him on some shit that I'll rap on. Try to see how that works.
So you saying you and Turbo got something coming out together? That's what you're trying to say.
I would love to put it together. I've been, 40. Me and 40 Flock already got the one record. That's Lil Bro, 40, Murder, Perfect Aim. I be telling Tano, man, keep rapping, but Tano is Tano. Yeah, Tano is Tano. But I said, man, when you rap, bro, it give people a different feel. It give people that, like, we know, a lot of rappers, you have a lot of rappers, like Beanie Siegel had both, but Beanie Siegel had that when he rap, you know, like,
every word
when Boosie rap, you know, like, all right, you see what I'm saying? And that's what Tano gives. So Tano, like I said, Murder from the Cow, Hi-Head Tiso just got out. I had been communicating with him. Like I try to do stuff with like everybody from both sides, because I know that even if I can't bridge the gap or get them on the same record because it's too much, too many politics in it, I can at least get records with them, and if all that shit go on my same tape, then everybody kind of getting to look together. So like, yeah, like definitely them. I love Murder, bro. Like Murder from the Cow. Like he got some shit too in terms of just like singing and shit. But Turbo, 40, me and Goku, yeah. Yeah, we got some shit.
Mic Smitty say he got some shit, bro.
Yeah, me and Matt got a link back in. And I got some industry folks for people as well, bro. We can talk about that offline, but I got some industry folks as well, so for sure, man.
All right, but man, we're gonna end this, man. Anything you want to say to the people, man? Give the people your IG, Instagram, all your social media shit, man. Any game you want to get to the young fellas out there that's trying to make it in the game that you done went through, or you think that's gonna happen, man?
Man, first off, my IG is Mic Smitty IN. That's really my IG, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter. MICSMITTYIN. Man, I just want to shout out everybody, bro. I want to shout you out, bro. I feel like this I'm gonna look up one day. You're gonna be doing like Ruger.
Yeah, I'm trying to, man, cause you see Sleepy Eyes, man. Like them niggas, Sleepy Eyes be making moves, man. Like,
you see what I'm saying? So
he be shooting their videos.
So
I'm trying to get on the road with him. I ain't lie.
So you see what I'm saying, bro? So that shit like crazy. So like I want to shout
Appreciate
you out. I
you,
want to
bro.
shout out. Of course, I want to shout out the city, man. EC, Harbor, Cal, Northside, Southside, the 3 people that stay in Markstown,
Can't forget
and
about
all that. Yeah,
Marchtown.
can't forget about Markstown. But at the end of the day, man, like I always just try to tell youngsters like be diverse, try shit. Um, it's bigger than just out here, but be able to tap in out here. And just realize that you're gonna have to attempt a long time in this shit, bro. Like I remember being in college seeing Babyface Ray and Icewood Vizzo. Like they had, you could tell they had some money, but wasn't nobody listening to their videos. Bro, they was rap. They've been rapping for at least 15 years, and they just now getting on today. That's how that shit works. So, just like I be telling motherfuckers, just keep doing it, keep going. Like, and work under your rules. Like, work under your rules, work under your terms. It's nothing can't nobody do nowadays. You can record yourself, you can make your own beats, work under your terms. And shit, from there, bro, like, you do those few things, you at least gonna be in the dough. Like, you at least gonna get yourself a good opportunity, and all you need is an opportunity. And one more thing before I go, Chicago is right up the street. Use that shit, bro. I was just telling my brother, like, I wish, imagine being 16, 17, and a group of us just hopping on a train going to Chicago for a Lupe show, or a Bump J show, or LEP Bogus Boy show, like, or whoever was downtown, because Chicago, one of the big markets, everybody was coming down there. Imagine just us hopping on there in that game, meeting those promoters. We didn't start doing that till about 20 years old, 19, 20 years old, when I was going to Chicago with G. Scott. Shout out to him. When I was going to Chicago with him, and we opening for Big Sean, Chip the Ripper, and all these other artists. And then I started realizing how connections work.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
go the
I
fuck to
know how that
Chicago.
works because when I be going with Mad Ass, I know how that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro, we've been doing that shit
I
since
wish,
19.
man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even when YouTube first came out, like, it was what, junior high going into high school.
Yeah.
God, like, that's what we should have been jumping on that shit. Then, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It's, I don't like, bro. Like, I'm happy. I'm at the point of my life where I tell a nigga all the time, bro. I'm older than the young nigga, but younger than the old nigga. So I'm in the perfect like point of my life, like, And I've been rocking with like Griselda. I like what Griselda doing, and I like how Jadakiss rapping, and I like how Fabulous rapping, and I like how Nas just dropped the album.
yeah, that Nas
Because
shit hard.
history just repeated itself, bro. So rapping coming back. Like we had a long melodic time. Rapping gonna come back around for a little extent. And when it do, it's the perfect time for anybody that rap.
Gotta be.
Get on your shit. Jadakiss just dropped a freestyle that he dropped in 2008. Now the price went up.
Yeah.
Rapping. So that's it, brother.
That's it, man. That's all, man. This is the Renzo Show, man. We out of here, man.
For sure. Keep that in. Keep that, Miss Mary. I'm doing